Good morning and welcome to the Wednesday morning meditation. It is June 2019. I guess I should say that because someone might see this in the future and say, oh, the things she's talking about are so old-fashioned. We bilocate. We actually go visit our homes and off planets, and gosh, she's talking about it kind of almost fearfully, like she's afraid that if people hear her, they might think she's a little odd. I mean, think about going back in time, the things where futurists would say, things Edgar Cayce and Tesla. I mean, they thought they were cuckoo. So I just said 2019, here we are today. And we do these meditations to help people who are awakening to much more than the human experience that we have been trained with here in this 3D earth, to be able to expand at a comfortable, safe level through these simple Be the Light meditation experiences and become a walking, talking example that of a person who is stable and grounded, who is accessing all dimensions and coming back comfortably. So that's why we do it. We go out a little bit, we come back. We go out a little bit and we come back. And in the future, they're going to laugh and say, oh my God, they were taking baby steps. Well, I guess that's how you do everything. So think about that. All right, let's take a deep breath through our nose and out through our mouth. Today's topic is very simple. It's called the zig and the zag of life. Because we get so balled and bunched up with what I'm doing right now. Oh my God, is it good enough? I'm money and blah, 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 blah. And you could wake up tomorrow morning and anything could happen. You could have no money in your bank all of a sudden, or a lot of money, or your partner decides that they want to go live in Maui and become a dolphin swimmer. We just don't know. So knowing that you don't know, and in some ways you can't control, at this point in our incarnation and evolution, we totally can't control our own physical life and experience in this kind of this turbid a word of just a tumultuous. So there's a part of us that has to get comfortable with that we could be zigged and we could be zagged so fast that it, in the human experience, it can be quite devastating. Specifically, something happened this week, quite out of the blue. The woman that I have studied with for many years, Alison Armstrong, the PAX programs, learning to understand men, her husband, I'm in her course again right now. And last week, out of hundreds of women in an interview, I said, I'm going to ask Alison a question and I'm going to get chosen. And I did. So she gave me wonderful advice on my question and talked about her husband, Greg, and this and that. Now, this week, her husband, Greg, has died of a surprise massive heart attack. This woman who has led the world with new ideas that men are decent human beings, we've been emasculating them in our own sense of disempowerment. So she had a big zig this week, and her life will never be the same. So part of zigging and zagging is wherever you're at, nothing's ever perfect. You're on the zig or the zag. In this life, you're not going to have everything. You're not going to have the gestalt of perfection. So if you're living by yourself on a desert island, instead of worrying about the isolation and do I have enough socialization, don't forget that right now. Think, I have all the time in the world to meditate, to walk on the beach, and to live healthfully. Where you're in your zig and in your zag, it is that appreciation and fully immersing yourself and taking advantage of what is on your plate. It's like the child that, their mom's dinner. Oh, but I wanted this. And the mom worked hard. They got the money. She cooked to put that food, and that child says, but I want this. Then you go to a buffet, but the buffet doesn't have tandoori chicken. We do this over and over and over, and we're wasting our heart's energy to magnetize what we really want on this path in between zig and zags. So I guess the bottom line is appreciate these goalposts while you're in the zig, appreciate the goalposts, and appreciate the path. And you get attached to things when you love them deeply, but no, nothing goes unchanged. Oh, interesting. Now I have light on one side of my face and dark on the other side. It's truly showing you the zigzag of things are darker and sometimes they're lighter. Okay, that is the nature of life. So we're going to go in and we're going to up our appreciation meter, and in fact, have that always override in our emotional system of that instant disappointment. But he knows that I like sliced strawberries and he didn't go get them. Blah, blah, blah. All right, sit up nice and straight and relax. And the good thing is, moving forward after this meditation, your heart is going to be open to all the joy, all the resources, and all the love, even greater, irregardless of zigzags. Take a deep breath through your nose and out through your mouth. We ask and intend to set a sacred space. We place a hold on of balance over our entire body. We remove all of our daily thoughts and cares, and in this moment, we are free. We command that everybody else's energy fields and thoughts, seen and unseen, ingrained ones and floating by, of all other beings and energetic forms are removed from our own sacred energy field now. Feel the wonderful joy and softness and expansion and sense of safety. We make an intention that we reset our heart like a radio dial to appreciation for whatever is available in the moment. As Isis would say, what is. Gratitude, appreciation, a sense of witnessing with wonderment. As things come up in your life today, say, I am witnessing with wonderment of this creation. Take a deep breath, and already I'm starting to sense more movement, release, less tension, and the word is allowance. Allowing things to be as they are without an overriding fear or control or clutching mechanism. We put our motor apparatus on neutral so that we may slow down, soften, allow, and then, after all of that, discern what is mine. How does it feel? And then lastly, decide, how do I wish to provide action if I choose, or a new idea? By these simple steps, you have allowed yourself to receive the beauty, the abundance, the deliciousness, the absurdity, the humor, all that is. And you will be filled with wonderment and joy of your present experience and ability to be with it. This is true presence. And as you are just residing in your empty energy field, considering how this feels, we are resetting the radio station in your heart. You're listening to inclusive, joyful, rich, full, fun to watch, new scenarios, auditory and visual, within your system. You're asking to know more and to see more with no overriding, clutching, controlling, or fear. You are fully present in appreciation. Take your attention to your heart and be in your heart as we simultaneously open our crown chakras and we listen to the sound of the Creator humming frequencies, specifically a beautiful auditory sparkly hymn of appreciation that is now coming down and being poured into your body through your crown chakra. This liquid light is now coming down through the core of your being and pouring into your heart. There's nothing you have to do, just allow it. And let this liquid, beautiful frequency pool fill your heart. And your heart is absorbing it and absorbing it and absorbing it till it is so full that it just oozes over now and runs and it is absorbed by all of your cells. A joyous, new ability to be present and whole and in receivership of all that is. It is a laid back, open feeling. There is nothing forward moving at this point. It is residing in a centered place, no matter what is occurring outside, no matter what people are doing, no matter what the weather's like, or if houses are burning or tsunamis, it doesn't matter who the president is. You are residing in a place of witnessing with wonderment. You are not engaged. You are free of the tumultuous, chaotic, interfering, crazy world. And in fact, you are safe and you are floating through. And you're also recognizing that the infrastructure and the alignment and the creation of what is out in this world in the 3D in 2019 is a miscreation in the physical world that is now at the tipping point of no longer being able to hold its false dimension, misaligned presence. So that's why it's important to be in your heart, witnessing with wonderment as parts of our world are just going to be discreated. As Earth cleanses herself with water, with earthquakes, as a result of all the insults and interference, as she heals and creates a new vibration, all that is not created in divine alignment is released in many forms. Knowing this truth in your heart will help you with your own personal zigzags, or social zigzags, as the new global story for Earth and her inhabitants is rewritten profoundly and permanently for Earth moving forward. Take a deep breath through your nose and out through your mouth. We haven't written the future exactly, so it is hard to see. So you can see how important it is to not reside in the future. You can go visit it when you get very adept at moving your consciousness around. But at this moment, you are needed here. Just open, not in training with, but being present with and observing. Sense wonderment in your witnessing. Your heart filled with appreciation. Just let this sink into your bones and your entire body. A very simple way to use our creative imagination to change the trajectory of our boat, our life, and our emotions in this short 20 minutes together. We ask and intend that this new energetic field and intention be integrated now into our physical body, our spiritual self, our mental bodies, and most importantly, that kind of sparking emotional system. We ask that we be calm in the zigzags. We be calm as we witness from a place of love and appreciation all that is occurring during this transitional time for Earth. So as we finish this meditation, take a deep breath through your nose and out through your mouth, and go ahead and put a beautiful golden resilient egg all around your energy field. And as we finish this meditation, I'll turn the recording off and we can have a little chat, and I will put this up on the website under Wednesday morning meditations, Sound and Light Healing Arts.com. I am Jan Jorgensen, and thank you for tuning in.